Last time on a Tabletop of Doom, Cade was given a leather pouch containing a card from the deck of many things, the balance card, which has drastically altered his lawful good alignment to chaotic evil. They subdue the now violent Cade and seek help from a local, frail cleric named Harper Glowarm. Harper identifies the magical affliction as beyond his capabilities, requiring the aid of a drow cleric in the Underdark. Armed with a map, the mostly dark vision-equipped group prepares to venture into the dangerous Underdark to save their chaotic evil acquaintance. We left off as Malser, Harry, was about to scare the Githyanki Gish in his way. Does he succeed?
Because I got a 19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Gish that is standing here and watched the enemies that he brought with him, or the attack party he brought with him, his dogs are cut in half, one pair are asleep, his fucking hobgoblin captains are slumped on the ground in a pile, and he sees Mouser just standing there smiling with his hands behind his back, and he decides he wants no part of this. And he just turns around and takes off into the woods.
Well, I imagine
I didn't
heading
even get
north.
a chance to do anything.
Bowser didn't do anything either.
Well, realistically, there is
I feel like this
two
guy
hobgoblins and a blink dog.
I feel like this guy learned English long enough to go, I don't get paid enough to deal with this shit.
Well, he didn't learn any English. He just saw what you were doing and was like, oh, shit.
I mean, the whole thing that started this was charades.
Yeah, which is what caused it.
And what
so
ended this was
charades. So it makes sense. So this Gish turns around and takes off with 3 arrows sticking out of his torso in non-critical locations. And he's just hauling ass northwest through the woods, away from the party.
Right then, shall we tally on?
I'm ready.
I'm ready to go.
I didn't even get a chance to do anything.
Well, for fuck's sake,
Save it for the
Dinky, where
cave.
were
We'll
ya?
be
I
fine.
want to punch something.
There's a hobgoblin asleep on the ground over there.
Karsk.
Hit him on the
Did I
forehead.
set it on fire?
Excuse me.
You can
What'd you
do
say?
whatever you want.
Karsk, my boy.
I set the
Yes, Wolf.
hobgoblin on the ground on fire. I
Karsk.
breathed fire onto it and set it on fire.
Okay.
Karsk.
They're slumped, incapacitated, and on fire now.
Like, arms crossed the whole time, like, I didn't get to do shit.
Karsk,
Like
me
just a
boy.
defiant.
Yeah.
Christ on a crutch. Karsk, me boy.
Yes, Will.
Well done.
Thank you.
You've made a valuable addition to this party.
I appreciate it. It means a lot coming from you.
Well, good. Shall we on then?
So as you guys are proceeding,
Wait. Wolf is still giving out congratulations.
continue.
Drool, my boy. The fucking artist of the blade, yar.
Thanks.
Mauser. You didn't even have to pull out the BBC, did you?
Nope.
And I, of course, with my incredible
Runaway
eye
skills.
experience. Dinky, where the fuck were you?
Just left us hanging.
Thanks, Dinky.
You guys, I was there.
You weren't there.
I was there.
You know,
though.
normally I feel like you have my back. I didn't feel like you had my back. I had to use
I didn't get a
charades.
chance.
I had to use
I
charades.
didn't get a chance to hit anybody.
Listen, he was the little spoon, and you didn't even have his back.
Little spoon.
Mauser, didn't she spit on you earlier this morning?
Oh, yeah, no. She's been a right old cunt to me all day.
Ugh.
And all I tried to do was give her love.
And I
Wow.
spit fire in your general direction. again.
Right then, away.
Okay, so as you are working your way through the clearing, you see a pile of bags and various discarded satchels and what have you.
Oh, you best fucking believe that Wolf is investigating those things.
Okay, so roll an investigation check.
I would also like to investigate.
I would also like to investigate.
Sure.
And that's an 11 for Wolf.
Okay, you walk up and dig through and see a pile of bags.
Just a pile of bags. Everyone, I found a pile of bags.
An 11 doesn't really give you shit.
Wow.
15?
Actually,
Are you fucking serious?
well, it's okay. No, 15 gives you a pile of bags.
And Drool says, I too have a 15.
You see a pile of bags too.
I've rolled a 16.
That's a pile of bags too.
Wow.
A 16.
Okay, so all of your investigations yielded a pile of bags. So somebody
I feel like it's that
roll
fair.
group perception check then, because Harry,
Yeah,
you
Harry-
roll your own investigation check.
Yeah, 'cause
since
I tried.
Drew rolled you a fucking 16.
I rolled a 13.
You rolled better than I did.
That was with your modifier.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so now roll perception checks then. because, reasons.
20.
There we go.
15.
There we don't go.
4.
I feel like I just want to shred his now, just on general principle.
How the hell you roll a 9 and get a 4? That's a 3. Oh, is it? Oh, it's like a 9 from here.
No, it's 3.
So, Joe?
26.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I mean, he was 11.
Okay, so
Once again,
Mouser and Drool
Once
are
again.
digging through these bags that the other 3 chuckle fucks dug through and just found bags. And
Can I
they
have
find
my
hidden
backpack?
pockets with items inside them.
I want
Because,
stuff. Hand me stuff.
fucking reasons.
There's things.
Oh.
Hand me things.
Okay.
Well, you take some things, I take some
Okay.
things.
For,
Well, no,
our,
there's names on the front of the thing.
for our audio listeners, Dan has handed out folded up pieces of paper.
You're supposed to take the ones with your names
Oh, was
on.
I? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works, dude.
Hey guys,
He just randomly is like,
I didn't
he's
know.
like,
if we were-
fuck Mouser and Wolf.
Possibly be
I'm
things
taking their
that
shit.
All right.
Open Bumper's just like, oh, hell yeah.
Fucking Drool's like, fuck Mouser and Wolf. I'm pocketing their stuff.
So, Drool, here you go. I found something in this bag that might work for you. Kursk.
Kursk.
Thank you, dickhead.
Dinky. I'm trying to get you. If you didn't have such a goddamn weird name,
It's not that hard to pronounce.
Kursk.
Well, you
Cursed.
pronounce it the opposite of the way it's spelled, goddammit.
Doesn't matter. It's Kursk.
I like what I got.
Now, just
So this.
for
kinda-
gits and shiggles, I would like everyone to read out the name of their item.
Yeah, but this is kind of useless.
I got a paper. I have no uterus. I have to pee.
No uterus. I have Drool has the Rogue's Ring of Poking.
Kursk has Choker of Attacking.
Is that what? What do you have? Yours should be useless.
It's the pinky toe of the cat's eye. I already have dark vision.
Oh, wait, you're supposed to swap with him then. I think I wrote the wrong name on that one.
With the +3 to perception.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Yeah, yours was supposed to increase your hit points, your con, and his was supposed to be night vision.
Absolutely, yeah.
Or dark
That's-
vision.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay, so yeah, I wrote the names back.
Plus
Got
perception.
My bad.
Tanklet of the tanklet.
Yeah.
It's a +2 to my AC, and then an increase to my con to a 20.
Can't help but think that was meant for somebody else, though.
Yeah, I wrote the wrong names on them. I wrote them backwards. It was fucking 3:30 in the morning when I was writing those out, okay? Okay, so the rest of the trip to the cave is uneventful due to the fact that you fucking ruined my whole encounter, because fuck you guys.
You're welcome.
So you get to the cave, the entrance to the Underdark tunnels, and what would you like to do?
The first thing that Wolf would like to do would be to ring his cowbell of metal.
Which does.
Summons his avatar of death.
Okay. That's a fucking thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's been there.
I know, I forgot about it. The fucking character sheets you assholes sent me didn't have all your fucking Superman, fucking Batman gadgets on them.
You're welcome,
Hey,
because I believe that was a gift from me.
Hey. I sent you the stuff.
I'll send it to you.
I sent you my stuff.
You sent me your character sheet.
Yeah, you saw the +14 to hit scimitar, right?
I'm going to say no.
Well, I have a
Because you
+14.
can't prove otherwise.
Well, I have a +14 to hit.
Well,
Scimitar.
Would it do better if it was called
Fucker, it is on there.
L'Avatar de la Mort?
I hate all of you.
Well, come on. Bring us the dragon. I want to fuck it.
No, I want to fuck it.
Well, yes, that's right. I must hold it down so Wolf can fuck it.
Right.
Let's not rape the dragon.
I want a video of it. We got a camera.
We're making rape porn of a dragon. I don't like it. Says the dragonborn sorceress amongst you.
I feel like that
Say
could bring
which
in a lot of
dragon.
money, though. Okay, so Drew can just fuck right the fuck up. Because that was one of the enemies that I was going to bring in later.
Was it? No.
So, fucking changing that to my backup enemy.
Backup enemy.
And that's on, yeah, I've got backup enemies for fucking everything because I know how you assholes work.
All right, well, come on.
I didn't expect Harry and his scare off with charades tactic, but yeah, that shit's in the fucking memory bank now too. Because, fuck you guys.
No, come on.
Cowbell of metal has
Okay, so Drew rings his cowbell of I'm a penis and want to be a penis to people.
No, the word was the cowbell of metal.
Wolf.
Or for whom the death tolls.
Yes, so Wolf rings his I'm a penis bell because he's going to be a penis.
And then a super fucking metal ass avatar of death shows up with a scythe. And it's just like, because you're the DM, this is an NPC. What's his voice sound like?
I imagine death.
What is your bidding?
I imagine.
Just to hang out by.
Yeah, he speaks in all capitals.
What is your bidding?
Much, much better, my friend. It's always
like
a pleasure
that.
to see you, Bio. We're just going to go through a dungeon or two.
Mauser dabs up death.
Like, what's up, man? Long time no see. How you been?
Master Mouser, hello.
So,
Everyone say hello to death.
don't be shy.
Hi, Death.
I
Looking very deathy
Death
today.
Death just stares at the new guy.
Hi, Death.
I'm Kursk.
Of course. Nice to see you.
It's nice to meet you. Big fan. Sent a lot of guys your way. Will you sign my breastplate?
With me in it, please.
With me in it, yes. Can I have a selfie?
Wolf holds up a speaking stone.
Stinking stone.
Mauser gives death bunny ears.
Oh, you fucker. Anyway, what were we saying, Dan? I'm sorry.
Death floats, right?
Yeah,
He hovers, if you will.
he does.
Sure.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so,
Which means he ignores difficult terrain.
yeah, difficult
Obviously.
terrain
Right.
and yeah, yada, yada, yada. All the things. He moves easily over everything, because why the fuck not?
Because he's death.
Okay, so you guys are sitting outside this cave. You have
Just kicking it with death.
summoned death for reasons unknown.
Kursk wants to investigate the opening of the cave.
Okay, so roll a perception check and get above a 10.
I'd like to help him,
Okay,
which gives him advantage on his roll.
okay.
4.
But you have
Nice.
advantage.
Okay,
Like,
roll
you know,
again, because you have advantage above a 10.
12.
Okay. While you're investigating the cave, you see an empty cave, and in the back, there's like an opening in the ground that is sitting, looks like at about a 30-degree slope going downwards.
It's like there's the cave and then there's the hole in the cave.
Yeah. It's just a descending slope at about 30, that looks to be about 30 degrees. That's more like 45.
Okay.
30 is more like
Yeah,
this.
no, 45 would be about like
45
that.
is like this.
30 would
30
be
is
about
like
that.
Suki so. Okay. Anyways, that's the route going down.
Mauser pulls out his rope, ties one into himself, and kind of peers down the end. How far down does it look?
It just goes down into darkness.
Into darkness, huh?
Yep. Wait, how far is your dark vision? 60 feet?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, into darkness. Actually, I'm pretty sure it'd be into darkness for everybody anyways, because I think 120 feet is as far as dark vision goes.
Yeah.
I am going to light a torch and toss it down the hole.
Okay. What is the range on torchlight? Okay, so you can see 60. You toss a torch in, that goes another 30, so 90, and then it disappears into the darkness. And you hear it just bouncing down the slope continuously until you can't hear it anymore.
But there was nothing between what we could see and where the torch disappeared.
Nope.
Okay.
Just smooth.
Well, fuck, I don't want to go down there now.
Fuck it, Wolf says.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Why?
Well, because
Because why?
he wants us to.
Of course he wants
It's literally the only direction you can go. There are no other Underdark passages that exist in this plane of existence.
Motherfucker, I have teleport. I can go anywhere I want.
Okay, so you can teleport anywhere you can see, and you can see 60 feet down the tunnel, or down the slope. So,
No, I can't.
would you like to teleport 60 feet down the slope?
No, because there'll be nothing there.
There'll still be a slope.
Who all has ropes?
I do.
I do.
I do.
You got rope?
Apparently not. I don't think so.
Probably have
Yeah,
rope.
you have an explorer's pack.
You have rope.
Surely You've got rope.
Everybody has rope. There. Everybody
It's
has
been
rope.
solved. Everybody's got rope. All right.
How much rope do you guys have?
Well, if each of us have a...
What is
they
the-
have got 60 feet?
150
either-
foot of rope.
Well, no, I mean, what is the length? The rope is 60 feet or 100 feet?
I think it's 100 feet.
I think, well, for an explorer's pack, it's 100 feet, but for an adventurer's pack, it's 60.
I got a dungeon
Okay.
pack.
Well, let's say everyone has an explorer's pack and they have 100 feet of rope.
Okay.
So we have plenty of rope.
We got 500 feet of rope.
Okay. So are you tying it together and descending that way?
Wolf will proceed if no one stops him.
I'll go first.
I'll go third.
Okay, so you're tying the ropes together and descending that way.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you forget about rope, Dan? You forgot about rope, didn't you? Dan forgot about rope.
And
Okay, so as you tie off the rope and Mouser's going first,
Wolf second. Who's going third?
you know what?
Hey.
Pinky.
Roll a dexterity check
What about fourth?
with advantage since you're using a rope.
Can I do acrobatic?
Sure, that makes sense.
With advantage, you say?
Yes,
Are we all doing this or just you?
just him
Well, because
since
Wolf,
he's the one who went first.
Wolf rolled a 24, just so we're clear.
Wolf's not rolling. Mouser is.
You sure you want me to tell you?
Hold on, let me unroll something real quick.
It's a 28.
Okay, so as you start descending down this rope, you take the first step on this slope and it feels fine. As soon as you take the second step, you realize it's an optical illusion and the degrees of the slope goes from 30 to 50 almost instantly. You don't slip at all, apparently, and you just notice the change and
Like, whoa!
continue going down. 'Cause
Careful
fuck
of that
my life.
step. Hey, everybody, careful of that first step. The first little.
That's page 2 going into the trash can, ladies and gents.
I'm going to get 5 pages out of this motherfucker.
Please save those
I've got
pages so I
one.
can burn
You've
them
got
later.
one.
Yeah, we each need to pull a page. Joe?
One of them. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so yeah, that's a thing that just fucking.
Just didn't happen.
All right, so yeah, you descend down this slope.
And I make sure I tell everybody about the change so that they can accommodate.
Did you tell everybody?
Yes.
Did everybody hear him?
Belay on.
Okay. So you get to the bottom and you realize this slope was 450 feet long,
Holy shit.
Oh, so we had an extra 15 feet of rope.
which kind of screwed me because I figured 4 people with 100 feet of rope, you'd be 50 feet short. Fuck off, Dom. So you guys ended up getting to the bottom with 50 feet of rope left over.
Spider walk.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. So, yeah. You, okay, here, give me that.
You're welcome.
We love you, Dan.
Oh, so much happiness watching a mind. His
Just
mind is
break.
complex
Just break.
with everything, all the details, all the obsessions, staying up late at night, at 4 o'clock in the morning, fucking texts.
They'll never fuck me over. They'll never fuck me over. Rope. God damn it.
Charades.
Yeah, rope.
What the fuck?
Rope was his downfall.
Okay, in my defense, who the fuck can plan for charades? Like, you're a party of adventurers with axes and swords and bows and spells. Who the fuck is planning for charades?
Dan, the answer is no one.
Exactly.
Well,
That's why I didn't plan for charades. I should have made him fucking blind.
Hey, just so you know, hypnotic pattern works on people that can just hear it too.
I don't care. He was out of your hypnotic nonsense anyways. So if he was blind, he wouldn't have saw his shit. And
Would have heard Darude Sandstorm. Sorry.
okay, so you get to the bottom of the slope and you realize that's fucking where you are.
Okay.
What's at the bottom of the slope?
You come up the bottom of the slope right down there, and in front of you, you see a ornate cave like a brick wall. I don't know. They dropped. Is he under it?
No.
Oh, he's right in between the caves.
That's where Wolf normally is.
Yeah, makes sense. So, okay, I'm giving Harry
True fact.
inspiration for that because that was funny. That was good.
True fact.
Admittedly,
Every
typically
sense of
they're
the word.
Dinkies cans,
Holy
but
shit. I mean, not necessarily.
No.
or attempted Dinkies cans, anyways.
All right.
Okay, so you guys all make it down this long, steep, treacherous slope, completely fucking fine because.
Did I
Fuck
find
my
anything along the ways, like any traps or
How many of us?
all 5 of
How
us?
many of us?
All 5.
6.
Oh yeah, that's right. Death.
I'm not counting Death because I forgot about him. To be
Whoa,
honest.
whoa, 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 whoa.
You can never forget about death.
I feel like Death's feelings are hurt now.
I feel like Death doesn't have feelings, and he's an NPC, and I fucking said so. Moving on.
It's Norm Macdonald.
So you come up the end of this slope, which conveniently leads right into the cave where the cleric's house is sitting.
Thought we already visited the fucking cleric.
That was the human cleric. This is the drow one.
Oh.
Because the human cleric couldn't do anything with Cade because Cade's a drow. You needed a drow cleric.
Drool, I can't help but think now is your time to shine.
With what? I'm not reading on-
Sneakiness, my friend. Sneakiness.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, because sneaking to the house of the person you're going to ask for help is a good plan.
In the middle of the fucking
Yeah.
cave, I think it could be a worse idea.
yeah, we're hiding.
Hey, what's over there?
Huh?
What's over there?
Nothingness. The edge of the universe.
It goes into nothing.
It goes into something in a minute.
Well, Mauser walks over there.
It's more than they can see.
Yes. It's too far away for you to see anything.
Well, Mauser walks over there.
It's 121 feet away.
No, it's still too far away for you to see anything.
Mauser walks over there.
It's a long-ass tunnel. Mauser's just going to walk down the tunnel by his
well, how
goddamn
fucking-
onesies.
No, okay, never mind.
It's a 3,000-mile tunnel
Christ.
for now.
What a fucking tunnel. That's a hole.
3,000 miles?
That's a big ass house. If this is the
Right?
scale.
What a hole.
A very loose one.
All right.
But I'm just...
Okay, so in front of you, you see a wall that is worked stone.
Wait.
I will throw something at you. It's going to be heavy and it's going to hurt.
Mauser takes a hot dog and throws it down the hallway.
What is Mauser? I mean, Wolf does it?
Wolf does it.
Wolf takes a hot dog and throws it down the hallway.
Why is Wolf holding hot dogs?
Because Wolf always has hot dogs.
Since when?
For reasons.
No. Wolf has no hot dogs.
Mauser gets snacky.
Wolf has no hot dogs.
Not anymore, because he threw his last one in the hallway.
Yeah. No, Mauser's got his fucking Cheerios.
Okay. Is Mauser a toddler?
Sometimes.
Hot dogs and Cheerios? Sound like snacks for a 5-year-old.
Oh my god.
Well, I've got a Hydra tongue. I'm going to throw that Hydra tongue down the hallway, too.
Wait, no. Drool.
Are we throwing shit down the hallway? Oh, hang on. Mauser looks around. He's like desperately looking for something. I want to throw something down the hallway.
Something quasi-phallic.
Realistically, Mauser does have a BBC that he can throw down the hallway. I would recommend...
Wolf looks at
I mean-
Mauser and says, no, boy, don't do that.
Mauser just takes it, holds it up in the air, and just starts running. Just
Find the little man on the boat, boy.
Okay, so
Is there a little man on the boat?
Oh my Jesus.
there's no man in a boat.
Oh.
You guys are in the cave. There's a worked stone wall with a gate on it and a house that you can see through the gate behind the gate.
Okay.
I go knock on the gate.
I'd like to investigate the gate for traps.
Too late. He said he was going to knock on the gate.
Oh.
Did I really tear that part out already? I just expected you guys to fuck up the plan, I guess.
But it's always the way.
Pre-throwing it away.
The most subtle things you think.
He's like, wait, fuck, he's going to a plan now.
Free throwing shit.
Oh, it's so dry.
It's so dry.
That sound, it's...
Just the crinkling paper
Yes.
sound.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
It hurts my teeth. It's weird. It's a thing.
Oddly enough, you want to know the sound that always fucked with me?
What's that?
Was other people breath.
Okay.
Oh.
There we go. I didn't have it written down in the notebook. That's why
I
it
can
wasn't
see
there.
that.
It's in the phone note. So Mouser walks up to the gate and he goes to knock on the gate. And now roll a con saving throw and beat 19, which probably won't be hard considering
It's Mauser.
you're fucking Mouser. So
Well, that's a nat 18.
is it plus -4?
Plus -4.
Yeah, you can plus a negative number. You just subtract it from the original number.
So it'd be -4.
No.
Yeah.
If you add a negative number to a positive number, you just subtract that number from the positive number.
Hey,
It's just being dumb with math. Okay, what'd you roll?
a 23.
Okay, so on a successful save, you trigger the spell Thunder Wave, and you take no damage. You are knocked back, but because your Constitution save was successful, you are not knocked prone.
But I don't take any damage.
No,
So he just gets knocked back.
yeah, it just knocks you back 20 feet away from the door to the entrance. Back to the slope. You just fucking mountain climbed down because you're a bitch.
Is the gate still open?
No,
It open?
they're still closed.
Oh.
Okay, so Wolf watches Mauser go shooting past him.
Land on his feet like a fucking cat.
Did you find a thing by?
I found the gate.
Indeed you did.
I'm gonna
Guess you're a
open it.
cat.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, continue.
And what's that?
And now...
How tall is that?
Huh?
How tall is that wall?
The wall goes up to about 5 feet from the ceiling, but there are metal rods that look kind of like rebar that go from the top of the wall to the ceiling.
Wait.
Of the cave.
And how tall?
Yes.
How tall is the ceiling?
60 feet.
Hey, I can see through the gate though, right?
Yeah.
I can see right through it.
Yep.
I'm gonna teleport right to our front door.
So is death.
The gate is, or the cave is an anti-teleport cave.
No, it doesn't. No, Daniel. No, you let me.
Hey, no.
I mean, all right, if God wants to be crunchy and put a fucking anti-teleportation fucking device.
Would
You-
like to
no.
investigate.
That's not crunchy. That's stop fucking up my plans, bitch.
I can't help it.
Wolf would like to
It was a
investigate.
very good idea though. I didn't even attempt to think of that. Yes, continue. Wolf
would like to investigate the gate to see what he can discern from it.
That I'm on the other side of now.
that you're still on the same side of because you tried to teleport and it fizzled out and you didn't even move.
That's a natural 18.
Okay, so that fucking succeeded.
Plus 3, 21.
Yep, that succeeded. All
Okay.
of my, yeah, okay. So you inspect the gate and you see that it has a reoccurring thunder wave spell cast on it.
And that stays, even though I've seen
Yes, even though it was triggered and you've seen it, it is still there. It was cast by a level 700 wizard and can't be countered.
Oh, Daniel,
Wow.
that was that attitude.
It's on the fly now. Whoops.
Now I understand how Drew's like, great, now I'm in oh fuck mode.
So I can't.
Wolf does have, literally, has counterspell.
Is it 700th level?
No, it's not.
I have Misty Step.
No, you know,
So do I.
no. If you cast counterspell on it, it'll work.
Okay, then I will cast counterspell.
I will let that happen
Okay.
because it makes sense.
I have Misty Step.
And it works because I've already counterspelled the fucking thing.
Yeah, the booby trap on the gate is no longer there.
Can I open the gate now?
Well, I mean, it's locked, but yeah.
Oh, shit.
You could try. I mean,
Drool,
jiggle
Yes.
the handle.
Yes.
my boy, come up here and do some sleight of hand.
Okay.
bullshit
Drool
here.
pops up.
Fuck.
I'd like to unlock.
What is the roll for that?
Sleight of hand.
Oh, yeah,
That's
sleight of
up
hand.
to you, bud.
Sleight of hand. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Let me do
Beat a
some math.
19.
Oh. Well, let me just add it up for fun. Let me add it up for fun.
Oh, fuck.
So 24.
Okay, so, yeah, that fucking worked. Forgot you guys are fucking level 7,000.
Level 18.
Jesus Christ.
Bitch.
All right, well, that's fine. I will just adjust again. No big deal. So you fuck with the lock and
Disappear.
it just pops.
Yes. I go.
And the
Or
gate
hide it.
swings open.
Yes.
Bye, Drool.
Bye.
Are you going to hold the door open for us?
Well, I mean, it's staying open, right? I mean,
Yeah,
oh,
it just
no,
it just
yeah.
opens. I mean,
Yeah.
if
Bowser walks
when
in.
you open it, it opens.
Wolf walks in.
Okay, now you guys are standing at the front door of this cleric's house.
Come on, Kursk.
Curse.
Kursk.
Kursk walks
Dinky.
through the gates and starts to investigate the cleric's house.
Wait, Dinky. Stop.
Collaborate and listen.
Yes.
Now walk real slow like.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And she spits fire in your general direction.
Dex throw. Let's see. That's a nat 19, so I'm thinking I made it out of the way.
Well, you know it? Yes, you made it. You were able to roll out of the way. Now, because she spit fire in your general direction,
Oh, Christ.
she triggered the booby trap at the front door. Now, everyone has to roll a dex saving throw at disadvantage.
But I have
with-
advantage on dex saving throws.
So
I
it
have
means
advantage on
means
saving
Then you roll it
straight
normal.
up. All right, so it's
And you have to beat a 20.
that's a 10 for Wolf.
That's a nat 20. Yes.
What'd you get? Yeah, it's 12, and then you add your dex, which
Oh,
is
saving throw. Sorry.
So 14.
So yeah, you got a 14.
So did Wolf.
14? Mm-hmm. 14?
Yep.
Fucking Harry and his fucking nat 20.
14.
14?
23.
23. Okay. So
Once again,
Says Drool while, casually wiping his brow.
as lightning bolt is triggered by Dinky's fire breath, those that failed the saving throw, which was you three,
Which three?
Wolf,
Kursk.
Ketamine, and Kursk, and Dinky, are blown away from the door, through the gate, and prone on the ground outside the initial concrete wall.
Shit.
So what kind of damage was
hold on.
this?
Yeah, prone's not
None.
good.
So just shut the fuck up.
Drool
Prone.
is knocked back through the gate, but not prone. And fucking Mouser just kind of stands there, and as the wave hits him, his clothes ruffle a little bit as the power goes past him, and he
Billows
just shrugs it off
dramatically.
like it's fucking nothing.
Fuck yeah.
Because fucking nat 20, why the fuck not?
Fucking Mouser. What a goddamn stud.
Okay, so after hearing all of this nonsense happening outside his abode,
The cleric opens the door to see me do this. I was about to knock.
well, he looks through the window. Because as you see on the thing, there are two windows on the sides of the doors.
Which window is he looking out of?
The left window.
Oh, put us
Window
up
to
there.
the left of the door. Yeah.
That's to the right of the door.
No, if you're inside,
Facing it.
if you're him, that's the right window. That is the correct
Left window.
correct win fucker. Correct window.
Dan literally just threw a piece of paper at Harry.
Dan's like, okay,
Right,
I need that
on.
paper.
I never threw a piece of paper at anyone. I might have accosted them verbally. I never actually threw anything physical.
Dan done assaulted.
His eyes twitching. He's cracking his neck. What little there is to crack.
You can go ahead and get inspiration with
Hey,
Thank you.
All right. So Mauser
Something I get to?
No.
Mauser just kind of peeks at the window and just kind of, hi,
What do you want?
peace on earth. But right now I just need help for my friend.
Why?
That's a good question. I've actually been asking that question this whole adventure down here. Like,
Because we like him.
oh yeah, somebody put some spells out here. I don't know if you're aware.
That
Makes
was
it
by
really-
design. Go away.
Wolf comes walking up after standing up from prone, obviously.
Makes sense.
So-
You did get knocked on your butt across the room.
Right. So what's the distance? Whatever.
It doesn't matter.
I'm there.
You walk up to it.
And, holding my chest.
20 feet from the brick, 10 feet from the door,
Perfect.
30 feet all the way across.
Right. So Wolf comes walking up and he's like, come on, fella. We've got a dear, dear friend who needs some help from someone just like you.
He's a hermit cleric as well.
Well, no.
I'm gonna misty step right into his house.
It's a level 20 cleric. You can't misty step into his house.
I can misty step.
You can't misty step into his house.
Fine, I'll teleport.
Wolf is going to
Anti-teleport tunnel, remember?
He's going to put his hand out onto Mauser and say, listen, bye, I've got this. He says, listen, we've got a dear friend whose alignment has been changed from the deck of many things.
And why is that my problem?
It's really not, but I'd love it if you'd come help me anyway. Persuasion.
We can make it worthwhile.
Go ahead and roll persuasion. Beat a 20. Which I think is going to beat a 30.
You already said 20.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay, so that works. He stops being so hostile and is more
just so everyone
understanding.
knows, I rolled a 3 on the die. Wolf has a plus 17 on his persuasion check.
God.
From now on, after this, Wolf's persuasions will be a minimum 30. Fucking kidding me. So much shit happens when they're level 18s. This would have been a great fucking storyline for like a level 7.
Oh,
Apparently.
Oh, truly. A level 50 would have been great. Everything could have come so close, and yet so far.
I've literally torn out 4 fucking pages of my notebook already.
So,
3 pages.
what does the cleric say?
Okay, so
As Wolf stands there at the door with his hands clasped together down near his thighs, and he gives the fucking bing, 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 bings.
Mauser takes note and just like does the whole hand in his chin and just like, please help.
okay, the cleric looks at Mouser and is like, "Get away from my house," and then turns and looks at Wolf and is like, "I will hear you out if you will stop making that face."
Fine then, no problem. And Wolf takes a very dramatic stance.
I'm listening.
Right. So our dear friend Cade, apparently his alignment's been changed, unbeknownst to him, through powers that things have aligned against him.
Inconceivable things.
Someone brought a card from the deck of many things, which, once again, I don't really know that's possible, but apparently someone's done it. It's a bad, bad thing.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivably.
Just want to point out that is one of my favorite fucking movies of all time.
Of course it is, because it's a fucking gem.
Mandy Patinkin is a fucking godsend in there.
My name is
Fucking amazing.
Indigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
That is the greatest line of all time. Anyhow,
You know,
continue.
in a bad Spanish accent. Anyway.
Yeah. The deck of many things.
Right.
Wait.
The only thing that can counter a deck of many things curse is divine intervention. Do you know any deities that will help a drow?
Well, I mean, we were kind of hoping that you might be able to.
I know of one deity that has power over drow,
Right.
but there's no way she would ever be willing to help.
Well,
Listen.
hang on. Not with that attitude.
Surely. Could you at least give us a letter of introduction or something like that?
You got a foot in the door.
There's an amulet
Right?
that I have heard rumor of
Oh.
that
Is it this
can
one?
channel a... No, it's not that one.
Is it this one?
No, it's not that one either.
Is it the one she's wearing?
It can channel a deity
Drool,
power.
or your amulet.
We have amulets.
Hey, I've got an amulet.
We are level 18, after all. We've got a lot of shit.
Oddly enough, none of those amulets are the right one.
Death, show me your shit.
Weird. Death, please don't show me your penis. I'm good.
That's not what I meant at all. It's just showing my coccyx.
No, I'm good.
Right, it's bone.
Last thing I need is his bone, butt bone. But there's an amulet that you can use to channel a deity's power with or without their permission.
Question.
That sounds a bit rapey.
Right.
How badly do you want to help your friend?
I mean, we want to help him, but we don't really want to bring down the wrath of a god on us.
I mean, wait. Have we fought a god?
We have.
Yeah, we have. Wait, yeah, so no, fuck it. We can take gods.
I mean, yeah, but a really vengeful one?
Oh, come on.
Right. Anyway, what he said. Sure.
Imagine if it's a goddess.
I feel like we took on
It's not really my
gods.
speed.
Really?
Right.
What if it's like a crocodile goddess?
Oh, well, fucking sign me up.
No, that's what
Yo,
I'm talking about.
Crocodile's
Let's go.
a
feel
big
like-
dragon. I mean,
Right. Already missed my shot once.
small dragon, I guess.
I feel like it was in an alternate life that we took on gods, and then it wasn't actually in this life that we took on gods.
Oh, no, we have.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Well, I've
This
heard.
random fucking cleric doesn't need to know that.
I know there's an amulet,
Right.
but I know of 3 different adventuring parties that have gone to get it, and none have returned.
Right. Have any of them been us?
Well, you're here, so no.
Right.
None of them have been you.
So point us fucking towards
Where's
it.
this map? Where's this key? Where's the magic sword I gotta jerk off?
Quick question. What's this cleric's name?
Hey, buddy, what's your name?
You know, just to get more familiar. It was in one of the crumpled up papers.
It's now smudged, and I don't really know what that was supposed to say.
I'm gonna call you
May
Timothy.
I'm really good.
I'm gonna call you Timothy.
Some call me Tim.
What
Oh, I guess it doesn't say a name.
is your favorite color?
He's just the cleric.
The
He
cleric.
doesn't go by a name anymore.
What about DA? The cleric.
No, he is just a cleric. He's
No,
just
he's
the cleric.
TC.
TC.
No,
TC.
the cleric, not
TC.
TC. The cleric.
Would you mind if I called you TC? Persuasion roll.
Come on, TC.
Beat a 25.
No, easily. 15 plus 17, that's a 32.
Oh wait, I said you had to beat a 30, didn't I? Yeah. And you still beat that too. So fuck it. Sure. Call me fucking
TC.
Johnny Applebottoms, I guess. It
I
doesn't
won't
fucking
do
matter.
that. I'll call you TC for the cleric.
I fucking hate level 18.
And I haven't even.
TC, would you like to come with us?
Yet.
No, I would definitely not like to come
Another
with
persuasion roll. Give me a DC.
That one you beat 35.
No.
Because you're trying to convince a cleric to go somewhere that he knows is fucking horribly dangerous.
It's only a 22. Sorry.
So, yeah, no. He's not going.
Right. TC.
But I will give you a map that will lead you to where you need to go.
Do you have any sort of potions or anything like that that might help us along our way?
I do not.
Amulets?
You're a cleric.
Jewels?
Oh, I have plenty, but I'm not willing to give them to you.
What about blessings?
I'll give you a thumbs up and a good luck.
What does that give us?
Sounds like
Emotional
a-
support.
Emotional support. What exactly is that?
Yep, it'll give you emotional support.
And so that's what? Charisma?
I mean,
religion?
to some of us.
Oh, shit. Wolf walks over and gives Dinky a hug. And doesn't even nestle into her boobs. It's a side hug. Oh.
Similar approval to that of a parent.
I mean, because to some of us.
But
Right.
the cleric is giving you guys a map.
TC.
Yes, TC.
So can we get rid of this one now?
Well, hang on.
Well, you guys are still in that room. He's just giving you...
TC, what's down this other path here? Down here? This other path that's down here.
Yeah, that is where you're going.
Oh. Wait, would it be easier just to go back up the rope?
No, that would take you out of the tunnels, and you need to go deeper into them. So, that being said, you, short fellow with the orange hair and the hat,
That'd be me.
here's the map that will get you to where you need to go.
Wolf would like to share this map with everyone else.
He can do so.
Cool.
Just go ahead and toss it on top of the other.
That's the plan.
So I'm assuming that this and the just yonder is where we come in.
Yep.
To your left.
That
Yes,
looks
to my
very.
Move, dear old wolf. Just there. Please.
Nadika.
Sorry, what?
How fucking stoned are you?
No, what was.
A lot, apparently.
We still go around the cleric.
Where it says
Yeah.
ABC.
Can I perform? I'd like to perform sleight of hand on it and see if I can find maybe a magic scroll or something like that.
You gonna pickpocket a cleric?
Yeah.
The cleric is
Or an
inside
amulet,
his house,
or
and the
anything.
door is not open.
Yeah, you can't see him.
He's looking through the window, talking through the window,
Let me
and
know
handing things out between the bars.
Okay. Well, next time.
Yes, next time. I'll let whoever DMs next time deal with that bullshit.
When I get back up here, buddy, those pockets being picked. Let's go ahead and pull your shit out.
Wolf rolls for a shoe in the door. Just kidding.
Okay, so you need to go down to the other end of those tunnels.
This 3,000-mile cave.
Yes,
Goodness.
which oddly
Wolf
enough
starts playing.
becomes less than 3,000 miles when you go through the doorway.
Wolf starts playing the Proclaimers. And I would walk 500
Oh, Jesus Christ.
miles and
Okay, so you have 3. As the cleric hands you the map, he says, "That is the best I can do. That's all I've got for you. Now go away." And he closes his window shutters and he walks away from the door, back into his very extensive home to places that you can't hear or see, and he can't hear or see you.
Okay, bye.
He very faintly hears that as he's leaving and doesn't respond
Seemed like a nice fella.
because he helped. So
Seemed like a bit of a dick to me.
Bye. Come now. We need to be nice, Kursk.
I got knocked back on my ass 30 feet. He's a bit of a dick, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, it's...
I mean, you did walk up to a level 20 cleric's home who's a hermit from his own people and just thought you were going to walk up to his fucking door all willy-nilly. So,
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
Child's play.
he did put himself, 500 meters away from the surface and thousands of meters away from his own people.
Yeah.
Just saying, he is trying to put himself off the beaten path, as it were.
But he gave us a map, so...
And he gave you a map because Wolf is such a nice, personable individual.
That's right. That's right. As he unfurls the map, he goes, here we are.
And now you have 3 routes in front of you.
Well, the one with the great big bonfire seems ominous.
Yeah, what's the terrain like? What's our surroundings?
It's smooth worked path.
Okay.
The one to the left, A, seems,
The bonfire was supposed to be helpful for the one person of the group who didn't have dark vision, but it turns out that Mouser had dark vision anyhow, so, that didn't do me a whole lot of good.
Guys, we don't need
so in
that
other words, what we're
bonfire.
saying is the path B is there's enemies that we need to see. Path A seems direct. Path C seems rather long. So I leave it up to the rest of the members of my group. Dinky,
I mean,
we haven't heard much from you tonight.
I think the most direct path is B, and so I think we just go down B.
Right, votes for B.
Who votes to go down B?
Wolf raises his
Wow, Wolf agreed with Dinky. Weird. Didn't see that coming.
Sure.
You know what?
Whichever way your boobs are
All right.
pointing, that's the way I'm gonna go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, we're
Wait.
doing
I'm just
we're
following
doing
the
B.
group.
Right.
You don't want to make
And
any
down
waves
we
on your
go.
first adventure with the group? No, you guys go B, I'll go A.
Right, so I could die. I don't take chances.
Precisely. Karska's a
Cool, you can disappear into the fucking shadows.
I'm,
My dear
I
friend.
will.
It's so good to have you here. It's almost like we never missed another member of our group. What was that fucker's name again?
Yeah, it's like for some reason we're down here.
What's his name?
Cade?
Katie?
Katie.
Kaio?
Katie. That was
Kitten?
it, right?
Is that Katie?
Kyle?
Kyle.
Cal. That is Cal. We missed our buddy Cal.
Yeah, we're doing this.
Resna toast for our dear friend Kyle.
Yeah. Yeah, a little whippersnapper.
How many enemies can I throw into a cave? Probably fit 15 or 20 in that one room.
I'm so sorry.
Should be all right.
Mauser straps on his codpiece.
Okay, so you
Oh,
guys are going
diamond.
down B, yes?
Yes.
Straight down
All right.
the fucking middle. Where are you getting?
Probably that's going to be the safest.
Well,
Yeah, that's why we're not going
it's
down.
too late
Yeah.
now. We're going down.
We're going down the obvious trap.
Yeah. He wanted us to anyway.
All right, so who is going down B?
I guess we all are.
think
And,
we-
and
all
what is the marching order?
Dinky is
Mauser always takes points.
not.
I want to go
Yeah.
first. 'Cause
Oh, wow.
I can get position on stealth if needed.
I'll let you take sneaky.
Yeah, I'm going in hiding up front.
Okay.
I'm determined.
I'm in third place.
Third.
I decided not to trust it.
I'm in the back of the bus.
Then I will go in fourth.
All
No,
right.
I want Wolf up there with me.
Well, then Wolf is going to jump on your shoulders and go onward.
That works. I need a tune.
Athletics check.
4.
Wolf.
To get on my shoulders?
Yep.
Well, I could just throw him up there.
Because I said so. You didn't say I put you up there. You said I jump on your shoulders.
Dirty 20.
All right, never mind. Carry on.
I'd like to do a perception check and blind sense along with that.
And what was the other one? What sense?
Blind sense.
Blind sense?
Yeah.
That's the one where you can sense things within 10 feet of
Yeah,
you.
anything unseen within 10 feet.
Traps and whatnot.
Yes.
Okay. So do that then. What is blind sense? Is there any roll for that?
No, there's no roll for it. It's natural. It's
So it's just a thing you can do.
yes.
Oh, great. Why the fuck not?
Level 18, Daniel.
Yes, I know.
I'm going to cast See Invisibility.
What does that do?
Oh, wait.
I mean, I get that it sees invisible things, but what else
I
can it?
forgot to say that death is following drool.
Because you forgot to say it, it didn't happen.
Okay. So
Death is with you,
Death is
and
following
drool
me.
is down the tunnel.
Fair enough.
So, for the duration,
Because
you see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible. And you can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures. Or
Ethereal.
Sorry.
Ethereal.
Ethereal plane. And ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent.
Okay.
The ethereal plane.
The ethereal plane.
Ethereal.
There are no ethereal creatures anywhere, and there are no invisible creatures anywhere.
Are there any hidden creatures within my range?
Yeah, you said yours detects invisible or hidden?
Yes.
Okay, so yes. You see a bugbear very cleverly hidden to your front left.
That's not an insect mammal.
No?
Just so everyone knows.
Yeah, it's...
Okay, well, yeah, what's a bugbear?
Does anybody not know what a bugbear looks like?
It's like your
Explain it.
basic.
It's like a werewolf. Well, werebear. This is a bugbear.
I
Are we
think
going to
werebear
battle
is-
with this thing?
They're not
Or it's just-
horribly bad.
Wow, my phone is really fucking taking forever. That's a bugbear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, think you're, level
Normal
2
size-
World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, normal
What's it
sized
doing?
creature,
Normal
like a
bat.
fur-covered orc.
Yeah.
Okay. Just one.
Yep,
What's
just
it,
one.
What's it doing?
It is hiding in the shadows on the side of the path.
Apparently, pretty ineffectually.
Well, it would be effective if dick shit, dumbass ass face didn't have fucking detect invisible fucking everything. It would have been fucking effective then. But no, you guys have, like, show us
All the
everything
things.
fucking
Level
accurate.
18.
Everything.
Not just level 18, but also level 18 where we've been through a
experience,
lot
yeah.
of
Yeah.
one-shots where it's like, here's a gift, here's a gift, here's a gift.
You get some bullshit, and you get some bullshit, and you get some bullshit.
All right,
Okay,
Joel.
so, yes, you see the bugbear hiding in plain sight, fucking apparently, down the path to your left.
Are you going to tell us about it? You going to run back and tell us about it?
No. I'm gonna sneak attack this thing.
You're going to sneak attack the monster that was trying to sneak attack you.
Yes. Yes.
That's fucking ironic. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Make sure you attack with a penis.
Whoa.
So that means with with
I'm
advantage.
just saying, I mean, you guys have
Yes.
fucked the rest of the plan.
All right, we'll take the 17 plus my good stuff here. What do I get?
Okay, so that definitely hits.
Okay.
17 alone hits.
All right. How about 16 for my other hand?
Yeah, that hits too.
Okay.
So both hands.
Yes, both hands.
Both hand sneak attack.
So also, this would be a death
You
strike.
can't just sneak with one hand.
Okay,
Uh,
and
That was 19.
19?
Yeah, Constitution save.
I don't have their saving throws written down. Oh, wow, that's a whopping +1 anyways. Oh, you said 19?
Yes.
17.
Okay.
So, yep, that failed.
All right.
At least you can't... Nope, never mind, not saying that. Then you'll figure out a way to do it.
All right.
Roll for Baloo.
I would probably let that go, too. Just for fucking shits and giggles, why not?
What about Little Bridges?
Wolf randomly summons fucking Baloo from Tailspin. He hits him in the face with a plane wrench.
What was the name of the plane?
I just brain farted. I have no idea.
I should know this.
So should I. I'm wearing the fucking shirt. I absolutely should know that.
Oh, I like this bug.
The Sea Duck. The Sea Duck.
All right.
That's
That was
what
my
it was.
55 sneak attack. Plus.
Drool been over here rolling dice for a minute and a half.
Right? I'm just waiting to hear the 245 damage.
Yeah, it's about to come. It's
He's killed
getting
this
there.
bugbear 5 times over.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's well dead, dude.
What-
It was probably dead before your crit attack.
What
Yeah.
is the HP of the bugbear?
45.
Almost got it.
Almost. Oh,
Almost.
God damn it.
Shouldn't have said anything now.
Right?
Yeah.
What are you looking for? Just
Because I had another little bonus here. Hang on a second.
There's got to be something.
Yeah. I'm just throwing it all at it. Okay. So it's 250. damage.
What the fuck?
You said almost. Like,
I was messing around.
What?
I was trying.
you almost killed 5 of them. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so
No, he almost killed 6.
how does this look? Explain to us how you just absolutely obliterate this one poor,
Just
essentially
tore this-
defenseless creature.
You just
Well, it's just
vaporized his fucking
yeah.
bugbear.
It's just
Could have punched him and killed him.
Is there
Fuck.
anything near it, that bugbear?
No, just
God damn it.
a fucking single bugbear hiding on the side of the fucking tunnel.
But they die silently.
yeah. It's just a blur that comes out there, and a thing just nearly.
That's why I'm saying he
explodes.
needs to
And then-
explain how he kills it.
And then
And then I'll decide if it's silent or not.
yeah, and then Drool just slips away back into the darkness. So the thing just.
What did the attack look like?
It stops existing. That's what I said. It's just a blur. You can't even see it. It just happens so quick, quietly.
Oh, 'cause that was a death
and it's
strike
gone.
too, right?
Yes.
So what you're saying, it's like a, what do they call the T-rated games? You run, you kill someone, and it just bursts.
Yeah, but it was.
Just a,
Yeah. It's,
Okay, so yeah, it's fucking immediately dead without any chance to make any noises at all.
do we see Drool at all?
No.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna.
now all we see is a bugbear just slip from the shadows. Just
I don't
It
think
just-
we even see the bugbear.
No.
Just-
Well,
Because,
you know, maybe y'all can do a perception check and see some blood
well, yeah. you
oozing
could-
out onto the path.
We're going second. So.
Yeah, you guys were coming up behind him.
Ooh.
How far ahead were you?
Wolf didn't say a goddamn thing.
25.
Okay, so you see Drool as he blurs out from the shadows and then immediately blurs back into him. And then right next to where he blurred out at, you just see this bugbear just kind of slowly sink down to the ground and slump sideways.
Just
And it's just
a pool
1
of
second
blood.
it's there, the next second it's just sliced from stem to stern and it's fucking laying on the ground, blood just pooling out around it.
Is there anything on it?
Normal bugbear shit.
No claw.
axes and gold
I mean-
things.
It's got a javelin, so I guess you could take that.
Mauser reaches down, picks up the javelin, and hands it up to Wolf.
Thank you kindly, sir.
So now you're like 8 feet off the ground with a fucking javelin,
Right.
just riding a fucking horse, getting ready
No.
to joust some shit.
I'm riding a Mauser.
Yeah, a horse. He's like 7 fucking feet tall.
No.
How tall is he?
6'7".
He's like 7 goddamn feet tall. Like I said.
There's onward, as Wolf points with his new javelin.
All right, so that
Mauser
Fucking
teleports 60
worked
feet
out
ahead
well.
with Wolf on his shoulders.
Fucking Drool just deleted that bugbear.
Yay. Bless you.
That almost came with some stuff.
Oh. Right. Who's next? Harry.
Apparently fucking nobody. Like,
Megan and Quacken by.
well, as you guys are continuing down the tunnel,
Push from the prostrate. Sorry.
where'd I put my water?
I'm sorry, you said what?
So I don't know where my water is.
You're,
Missed it, Paul.
Water. Water. A drink.
Damn it. I'm so proud of you, Dan.
I would be, but I don't know where the fuck it went. Ah, there it is. See? Normal water.
And it's not like laced with Red Bull.
Nope.
Or cocaine.
Normal, everyday tap water.
Ketamine. You've been talking a lot about ketamine tonight.
Fentanyl.
You know how bad fentanyl in water would taste, though?
No, I don't.
Well, I assume it
know.
would be worse than chewing up Dilaudid, and that's nasty.
I imagine it tastes like death.
I don't want
Death,
to
what do you
know.
think, Vi? It tastes great.
All right, so the one I'm going to let everybody know you're here trap is dead. So,
trap?
Huh?
Our what trap?
Well, the bugbear's intention was to slow you up and make noise.
Sure.
And
Now we're still on nice and
Slobber
sneaky.
fucked that all up. So
It's the rule.
With an
Slobber,
apostrophe.
rule,
Duh.
same thing.
The rule.
Like Sandstorm, right?
Right.
Yeah, Darude. Oh, wait, no, you said Drool. Okay, so continuing forward in the order of Drool, Mauser, Wolf, Dinky, and then.
Death.
Oh, well, Death is with Wolf.
Right.
Well, Wolf is with Mauser too, so. Okay, so all three of you are
Wolf
just this
slash Mauser.
fucking.
Then Death.
You guys are just this weird wall of what the fuck is going on here. And you head into the middle to where this fire is at. And upon entering the room, I need everybody to do a stealth check.
Yeah, I'll use the force.
Because you're all sneaking, yes? That's what you just said, right?
Ew.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, that's not great.
Go ahead, Droll.
24.
Okay, so that's fine. That works.
5.
Oh, wow. So Dinky just comes lumbering into the fucking tunnel behind...
Just
Okay, Drool comes in silently.
tits akimbo.
Well, Wolf doesn't have to roll to move silently.
No, Wolf has to roll with advantage since he's on your shoulders if you succeed.
Thank Christ.
And seeing as how I rolled a 29,
Okay, so you succeeded. Wolf gets to roll with advantage.
And Wolf rolled a
better not fuck this.
23.
I was about to say, you better not
Okay,
fuck
so that
this up.
worked too. Roll a stealth check for Death.
Well, if he's hovering, I don't think what.
He's also carrying a big ass scythe
Let's see.
Yeah, but he's
in a cave. I don't even think he has a stealth
Three.
check, does he? Oh, he does?
Well.
I don't imagine he has to be stealthy.
There's no,
He is carrying a giant scythe, so
so we're just going to give it his dex, which is going to be a 4 plus 3, 7.
I just looked out that window and I saw like a white blur go past the window. And I was like, oh, it's a fucking dog.
Oh, it's Death.
Or that. It fucking could be. I
Riding
definitely
in
feel
on
like
a
I'm
tiny
going
white
crazy.
horse.
Failed his fucking stealth check.
Okay, so as Death is hovering down the hallway, not paying attention to where he's
Breathing
going,
heavily.
his scythe clinks the wall and makes, a loud clanging noise like cling, and it just kind of echoes through the hall.
Very good
Mauser
Foley.
just turns slowly with Wolf on his shoulder. So turning Wolf's too, just looking at Death.
Yeah, Drool whispers silent to himself.
Oops.
Really?
Really? You're fucking Death.
And what was...
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, I'll allow it. What'd you get?
5.
Okay, so Death and Dinky are just stomping and clamoring through this fucking tunnel
Now,
along with everybody who's being stealthy.
Death and Dinky in concert. Not exactly
Just
a new
skipping
thing.
and crashing into shit.
Which essentially negates everyone else's stealth check since they make enough noise and people look to see them and see the rest of you as well. Because you're all together,
Fair enough.
so if they look at them and can notice them, it stands to
They
reason
see
they
the
would
rest of
notice
us.
you as well.
Sure.
So, as you guys are clamoring into this tunnel because Dinky's loud as shit and Death doesn't know spatial awareness, you get to roll initiative now.
Fucking Death.
What do we see?
You see 2 hook horrors.
24. You say hook horrors?
Hook horrors. I will show you what they look like in a second. if I can get my phone to cooperate, I will.
It can only do what you tell it to do.
Well, it can be a bitch and not listen too.
Watch this.
Okay. This is what you see when you come into this tunnel.
That's fucking with.
It's a chicken.
I'll poke it.
Quite more than a chicken.
Okay, so there's...
Okay, Dan, because I've been bad about this in the past. Describe to us what we are looking at.
Describe the chicken.
Okay, when you come into the room,
We see a chicken.
what you notice is what looks to be a 6-foot tall chicken that somebody plucked but forgot to cook. And its arms on the end, or on the end of its wings, I guess, are these big solid bone hooks. And it's just got slobber coming out of its beak, and it just looks crazed and bloodthirsty.
Mauser's going to remove Wolf from his shoulders.
Whee!
But hold on to him
Oh,
like such. Because I know Wolf has got the javelin. So I'm holding Wolf, holding the javelin.
So you're literally holding a small human spear.
and
Yes.
Wolf has the javelin out in front of him. Pull!
Okay.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Oh my Jesus.
Who?
Then
Wait, time out. Point of order. Is Jesus a D&D deity?
He could be.
In all the research I've done, I've never seen him. I've seen the Greek pantheon, the Norse pantheon, the Egyptian pantheon. Never seen the Judeo-Christian pantheon.
that's probably because it's not
it's like
in there
one
anywhere.
or two dudes.
Rolling initiative.
How many fucking things are there?
Roll is a block,
You'll
man.
find out.
Roll is a block.
Okay, Harry, what did you roll? Or Mouser, what did you roll?
24.
Drew. Wolf, what did you roll?
Wolf rolled a 7.
For initiative?
Yeah.
Like total?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Death, however, rolled a 15.
Shit, I forgot about that. Again.
Everyone forgets about death until it's
22.
Brandon,
12.
not surprised. Joe.
16.
Wow. That is, I did not realize it would be that many. That is a lot.
Is
have a sound.
poisoning my weapons
Ew.
an action? Or can I do that now?
I think because we already rolled initiative, that would have to be done as an action on your
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
But you can do that as an action.
I was going to use you in poke tanks.
Great. Anybody else?
I was just going to go at it with the long sword.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just going to say stay out of my way because I'm going to be setting things on fire. It's going to be like 24/7 fire.
Drew?
My sneak attack's been blown, so
Where the fuck did that come from?
what's that?
Your hit.
Bless you.
Bless you.
How often can you use sneak attack?
It's a bonus action, my friend.
Well, no, it's just
So it's not like a...
as long as no creature's in combat with anything.
No.
You
can sneak You attack can. in a
combat.
You can hide no matter what.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take it. I'm not going to argue that.
Yeah, and you can sneak attack a creature in combat. It just
So
can't
long
be in
as
combat with you.
So long as
Okay.
you come from hidden.
Yeah. I like that then. Take it. Let's talk about something else.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
I'm thinking about neck things.
Have nothing to say.
Thinking about my big old neck.
And I'm wishing I had one of those things.
My big old neck. It's thick and big.
God damn it.
Leans into my shoulders and nobody can see anything else.
I look
Well,
a bit like a
that's
toad.
convenient.
Got a little bit touch of.
Okay, so top of the round is Harry goes first. Now. What? Huh?
What?
What? What are we talking about?
All right. So,
So, Harry goes first. What are we
what
doing?
do I see? What do I see?
You come into the room and you see two hook horrors huddled on the opposite side of the fire.
Okay.
They notice you thanks to super loud Dinky and Death, who decided to just clamber their way into the cave when everyone else was trying to be sneaky.
You're welcome.
So
I am
the element
going
of
to-
surprise is gone.
Dinky boobs and boobily.
I am going to charge them with wolf in hand.
Which one?
The one closest.
Because there's two of them. You're on the south side of the cave. There's a fire in the middle, and then they are both standing on the other side of the fire together.
Actually, I'm just gonna, present my wolf with his javelin.
Your wolf spear.
Like, get back! Get back! I know how to use it. Hey! Back! Back!
Okay, they're not looking intimidated at all.
Oh, aren't they?
Oh, well, yeah.
Aren't they? Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
32 on intimidation for Wolf.
And I got a 23.
Okay, so they're both intimidated. And they decide to take a step back and reassess the situation.
Mauser takes a step forward with wolf in hand. I told you I know how to use this.
Okay, there's your movements gone. So are you going to
No,
do anything?
or shit.
My fucking...
How
I
many,
haven't
how
even
many feet?
activated my extra attack, my action surge, and all that other shit
How many
yet.
feet of movement?
30. You went from the entrance to the cave. He said he was going to rush to the fire in the middle.
So he went.
30 feet.
30 feet.
Okay. Now Wolf is going to jump off.
No. Well, I have
No.
a hold of you.
Wolf's movement was Mauser's movement.
Wolf is going to be like.
Actually, no. You know what? I'll let that go because I like that. We did that a lot in the other campaign too.
Wolf is going to be like. Is it Jamie Foxx? No, it's not Jamie Foxx. What the? The second Ace Ventura movie.
Oh, Tommy Lee Davidson.
Tommy Davidson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Tommy Lee Davidson.
Yeah, Tommy Davidson.
Tommy Davidson. Just.
Okay.
It's not my turn, but sure. Go ahead.
I got a angry, snarling wolf at the end of my hands who's holding a javelin. Just-
All right.
A javelin
so-
and a guitar.
a javelin and a guitar, a lute, like
What could be
the
more
weird little
intimidating?
backpack guitar.
All right, so what's going on?
Okay, so is that all you're doing then? Because they back up, but they're not running away because of reasons.
Sorry, wolf. You know I have to.
Do it.
I throw wolf.
Okay, so
Like a spear.
make a ranged attack
With the wolf.
with a wolf.
That is going to be...
What is it to hit with a wolf? Like,
Plus 30.
we'll give you a +1.
Actually, I'm going to get a... Because it's a dex. So it's going to be a 19 to hit?
That will hit, actually.
Yay! How do I roll damage with the javelin and a wolf?
The javelin is... What is your... Do you have any ranged weapons?
What is the javelin?
A javelin is
longbow.
1d6 damage for a javelin. So
But with
I
the
would
extra
say...
weight of a wolf behind
Well, hold on. I would say a 1d6 plus whatever his modifier is for a ranged attack. Do you have any ranged weapons?
Yeah.
What is your
it.
plus
I
on
do.
that?
+2.
Mine's a +4.
Okay, so we'll do a d6 or 1d6 plus a 6 for both of your ranged attack modifiers. And because you have a wolf attached to your javelin, I'll give you another d6. So essentially a crit hit with a javelin just because wolf is behind it.
This is great, Dan.
Just for shits and fucking giggles.
This
'cause why
is
the fuck not?
great.
That's going to be 12 points of damage. As I hurl.
Is he dead? Is he dead?
12 damage? No. It's a hook horror. It's not a fucking water lily.
I imagine Wolf just kind of like sticking in it, going doing.
He hits it, bounces a little bit, and then because his weight is on the end of it, it just kind of like slowly drops him to the ground. And then he's standing in front of an angry hook horror with a spear sticking in his chest.
It's okay, because Mauser's right behind him. Scimitar drawn. Because Mauser
I didn't think to do this beforehand.
is going to use one of his action surges.
Fucking yes. Wait, that was just one attack. How many attacks do you have, Mauser?
He
Well-
should have 2.
I'm gonna guess more than one.
Well, no, you'd
Yeah.
have 3, wouldn't you?
That's if I don't use my action surge.
I have like 6. I'm pretty sure you got 3.
Yeah, if I don't use my action surge.
Right. That was an attack.
Yeah, that was one.
Yeah, so you have 2 more.
Yeah,
And then with your action surge, that gives you
another.
another 3.
Yeah,
But you can only use action surge once
yeah, no,
per combat, right?
yeah, no.
Not
I
per
can
turn,
use-
but per combat.
Yeah, I know, but I have. I can use action surge twice actually before long rest.
Right.
Okay. I wasn't sure how action surge worked. That's why I was asking. Because I never used action surge before.
So after I throw the wolf,
Hold on, you said that was 12, right?
yes,
So. plus. Okay.
what's the AC?
Huh?
What's their AC?
Less than what your hit was? Because your hit was successful. Or my fucking internet browser thing can just shut down without me telling it to.
All right, so it's a nat 18, and seeing as I have stacked improved
And that 18
critical,
will hit.
So I have improved critical stacked, so that's a critical.
Okay.
Without a wolf.
That's yeah.
That's just a Mouser attack, right?
This is with my scimitar.
That's like the plus 14 to hit or whatever. Yeah, fuck off. Dude, you could literally not... You could roll a nat 1 and still succeed. Like, that is insane.
So Mauser is, he threw wolf, and then after he threw wolf, he just pulled the scimitar, and he swings once. He hits. Swings the second time. Well, let me go ahead and roll the damage because I want to make sure I fucking 2d.
I want to go through what happens.
It's gonna be 9. It's 4. It's 13. So he does 13 points of damage with the first strike.
Are you keeping track of these?
13.
Yes. And then the second one. Oh wait, no, I gotta roll that. That was crit. So for doing the mechanics.
The crit hit, the first roll is maxed out automatically, and then the second one is rolled.
What is your...
So you
Well,
roll...
the damage on my fucking scimitar is a 2d6.
So that's 12 automatically,
So and then
Plus-
plus that
the whatever you rolled.
13 that I just rolled.
So yeah, that's 25 from that for that crit
13 to hit.
Huh?
13 to hit.
No. 13 points of damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Because you did. What was your roll? It was a 6 and a 3 plus.
My modifier.
Yeah.
My strength modifier, yeah.
So that's 13
Plus 12.
plus 12 is 25 for the crit hit.
Yeah, that's the first attack.
Yeah.
Then the second attack.
Well, this will be a third.
Well, he's not counting throwing you. He's doing his 2 attacks after throwing you.
Right.
All right. And then that's going to be a hit. Oh, well, a 27.
Oddly enough, yes. A 27 will hit. Weird, I know.
Miraculously.
For another 8 points of damage.
So 35 plus 8. I'm going to need a whole new piece of paper.
43.
Shit.
That's 25 plus 8, not 35.
25 plus 8?
Yeah, wasn't you said 35
13 plus 12 is 25.
plus 8.
Plus 8. Okay, so yeah, 33 then.
Yeah. You gave me 10 extra fucking damage on the first attack.
Yeah. Okay, so
For the crit.
Yes. It was only 25 points.
I'm just going to keep my calculator open because,
You should.
yeah. Okay.
I'm going to continue slicing this thing open with my scimitar until it's...
And you action surge too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that gives you 3 more attacks.
Yeah. And this is my fourth attack, which... a 19.
Yep. 19 hits.
For another 13 points of damage. Oh, shit, I've been rolling the wrong thing.
What are you rolling?
Supposed to be rolling 46, not 2. Oops. Yeah,
Holy shit.
46. All right, so
Okay, so the first one was 33 with 2. Then you rolled 2 again for 8. So we'll count that as 1 attack, the 33. And that you have your third attack still. You're rolling damage for your third attack right now.
so that was 6. And it's another 5, so 11, 15. So now my fourth attack,
Yeah.
which that was a fucking success. Now I get to roll damage on that. 6, 4, 10, 14 points. My fourth attack.
Okay.
Is it still alive?
Yes. Did you?
16.
What is that one?
That was a nat 16.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
A 30.
No, it doesn't.
6, 12, 4, another 16 points of damage. And then you know what? Because of shits and giggles, I am going to cast, because this is my last attack, right? My sixth attack? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is your 6th.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a thunder wave on this thing.
Okay. What the Thunder Wave is a con save, right?
No, you've been throwing this shit at us all night.
Yes.
I threw it at you
I
once.
mean,
Yes, con save.
Constitution
Con
save
save.
throw. You gotta beat a 17.
That was a nat 18
Okay.
without the modifier. So, and that's half damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to take 4 points of damage. But then, because I am an improved war magic caster, I get to make one more melee attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Fuck you.
17 to hit. 8, 6, 14, 18 points.
Wow. It is dead.
Yay!
Finally.
As Mauser just makes, several 5 swipes back and forth, hits it with the thunder wave, notice that it doesn't really do anything, so just, you know what, fuck you. Hits it with the sword again.
And it stumbles backwards, blood spilling from 7 different sliced wounds, and it just kind of like looks at you, cocks its head to the side as it falls over, kind of confused as to how it just died.
And falls into pieces.
And I look at the other one, and I just go, run away.
And it does not run away.
Okay.
For reasons that will make sense eventually.
I'm done.
Oh, really? You sure? Now you're done?
I still haven't gotten to kill anything.
Who's next?
Next is going to attack... I need to look something up again because I don't know anything about this character. Oh, copies.
Sorry.
I think he's having a stroke. You, sir, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You just
Okay.
leaned over and said, God, peace.
From the shadows that no one even looked into when they came into this room whatsoever at all, Wolf is going to be attacked in the back by a Drow elite warrior that was hiding in the shadows.
Bastard.
Really? After what he just saw me do with a javelin
Yes. After
and a
that.
wolf attached to that javelin?
Probably especially because of that.
Yes. Because, I'm sure everybody here knows, Drow never travel alone, and they're more afraid of who's controlling them than they are of you. There is no amount of taunting or intimidation that's going to scare them away.
Keep on jacking that D20, man.
Probably should have done it less.
What it hit?
17.
Misses.
Ooh, that's not good. So, this overzealous Drow elite warrior comes running out of the shadows and swipes for Wolf's back. And misses.
Right.
And then tries to follow it up with his second short sword, misses and stumbles due to his nat 1.
That's an attack of
Stumbles
opportunity.
past Wolf, and Wolf gets an attack of opportunity at his back because he stumbled past him, so his attack can be done with advantage.
Cool.
Because I don't want anybody to say that I'm skewing shit because I'm the
Nope.
DM.
Dirty 20.
And fuck that dice. That's for fucking sure. Barely hits.
Barely hits. Okay. Well,
Hits, but barely.
it's not going to be a whole great lot. That's a D... oh, excuse me, that's a D8. Nope, that's not one. Six piercing damage.
All right.
Wolf reaches back.
Just so everyone is
Wolf
aware,
reaches back and goes, "Fuck you."
the HPs have been adjusted a tad bit to take into account the fact that I way underestimated this entire fucking group. So, just so it's out there. And so anybody listening can right the fuck off if they're like, well, that's not the kind of HP they have.
Hey.
I don't give a shit.
Level 18, man. You gotta
Do what I
some-
want. Rules don't apply to me.
Got to do some fudging.
How much was the damage?
8.
Alright. I'm really getting tired of seeing that damn damage number. Or HP number, I mean. Alright. The third in the attack rotation is Dom. Or is Kursk, right? Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna get it. I'll get it.
Eventually.
The way it's
Okay.
spelled keeps throwing me off.
So, I was standing there watching all that happen, and then I see the fighter come out from the shadows and try to attack Wolf. And I decide that I want a piece of the action, so I draw my greatsword and I start running towards the Drow,
Yep. Drow Elite Warrior,
and I'll go for a
which has
greatsword
since
attack.
regained his footing.
No, he hadn't.
Yeah, it has.
Doesn't do it till the end of his turn.
It did at the end of his turn. He got to the end of his turn.
No.
The Drow did.
He fell at the end of his turn.
No, he stumbled
Was his nat one?
and slid past you. I didn't say he was prone.
You kind of did.
Never once said he was prone. I said he stumbled past Wolf and you got to hit him in the back.
Okay. Christ. Go ahead and say that shit
Yeah.
twice. And countermand yourself.
Did I say he was prone?
Yeah.
Or that he
Kind
fell?
of did.
All right, if that is what I said, I honestly don't remember, but if that's what I said, then we'll go with it. So he is prone, you get advantage on your attack rolls.
So why I got it on mine? Because if I hadn't had it, I
No.
would hit.
I gave it to you on yours because he missed his attack with a nat 1 and stumbled past you. And you got
Okay.
advantage because it was
Fair enough.
attacking his back.
Fair enough. So he's
But
not
if
prone.
if I did say he was prone, I don't remember if I did, but if I did, then we'll say he's prone.
How about this? Roll a die. If it's above 10, he's prone. If it's not, he's not.
I don't know what it is. Oh, okay.
That's to hit.
That's an 8.
All right, he's prone.
He's prone.
And that.
Did your idea rolled an 8? He was prone. So
2d6, and then you're gonna add 5.
All right, yeah, that's what. Okay.
now remember, your attacks are at advantage. How many attacks do you get? 3, right? Yeah. Okay. Your attacks are at
You
advantage.
said 3.
No, I did. I said 3.
No, when you said 3, you went like this.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah, I was like 3, and you were like 3. And I'm like,
Whoops.
that's not 3, but all right.
Your math is really shitty, isn't it, Dom?
Yeah.
But remember, each attack for this turn comes at advantage. So that means you get to roll your attack die twice, and take the highest and choose the highest roll.
Right. Okay. Well, I rolled and hit was 20.
There's a
That'll
20.
hit. Roll all 3 of your attacks if you're taking all 3 of them.
All 3 at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll all
a
3.
D20.
Roll the attack dice 3 times.
Wait.
And then just add them all again.
Just pick that.
Yeah, just pick that one up and re-roll it.
That was your first attack. Roll that one 4 more times.
4
4.
more times.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, because he's got
he's got 3 attacks.
3 attacks. Each one of them at advantage.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
Okay. Roll. What's that say?
9.
9. Roll it again.
11.
Okay. Take the 11. I'll remember 11.
What is your to hit? Should be in the square in the middle.
11.
So 11 and 11 is a 22, so that hits.
Okay.
First one was a 20, that hits. The second one was a 22, that hits.
Roll again.
Yep. You'll roll it 2 more times and take the highest number.
16.
16.
So that's a 27. Yeah.
Roll it again.
Roll it again.
15.
Okay, so yeah, all 3 of them hit. None were crit though.
Oh, okay.
So now you roll your damage 3 times too.
So
Twice more.
it's
Because he already rolled it once.
2d6. So I roll.
What did he get the first roll?
You've already calculated that.
No.
Have you not? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Roll your what is your damage die?
2d6.
2d6 plus 5.
Right. Plus 5.
So roll your d6.
And then add 5 to whatever that total is.
2 of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll 2 of them and then add 5.
16.
16.
So first attack is 16.
12.
28.
And 10.
30.
Yep. So 38 damage.
My fault, guys. I'm trying to remember all of it.
There's a lot to remember, son. You're doing
Yeah.
really, really well.
All right, so the next is not that one because he's fucking dead thanks to Wolf and his, or fucking Mouser and his bullshit.
I'd say Wolf ain't even started with his bullshit.
So now is Drool.
Who's hidden?
Yes. So I would like to do a sneak attack.
On who?
Okay. Give me
There's
the
one hook horror and a drow elite warrior.
Let's go for the drow.
All right.
All right. So it'll be a 16.
To hit?
Yeah.
That misses.
That misses.
How many attacks do you have?
2.
2.
I got 16 again.
Okay,
Wait,
so those
you got
both
16
miss.
on the fucking die, my friend.
Oh, did you?
What we add on those bonuses?
Your attack bonus from your weapon.
Oh, my weapon attack bonus.
You should have
I don't have it.
a plus something to hit.
Where would that be at?
It should be
Next to your weapon, dude.
I don't have
That'd be
it.
your proficiency bonus plus your strength modifier.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a +9 for you.
Yeah. So,
16
yeah,
plus
20,
9,
25.
225.
Yeah,
Those
two
both
25s. Okay, we'll take them.
hit. Yeah, those
I like
both
it.
hit.
Okay.
I honestly don't think I even have a monster queued up high enough to fucking avoid hits from you.
Joe, you might want to go ahead and write +9 next to
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend doing that. Because that makes me wonder how many of your other attack rolls that you missed would have been
Miss.
hits.
Well, I've been hitting all
Okay,
night,
but-
so it
Well,
works.
yeah. Fuck off.
Oh, the reason I knew that was because I saw the 16 come
Yeah.
up in your fucking die. I was like, nope.
Brandy's sitting over there like, when am I going to get to kill something?
I don't want to kill things.
I mean, I guess technically Wolf got to kill something, but just because he was attached to it.
Well, really, you didn't get to kill something. You got to hurt something and then watch Mouser slice it all around you.
Hey, he was
That
skewered.
doesn't count as a kill from you. It counts as a kill for him.
Give me the assist at least.
Your 11 points of damage were assist. We'll call that.
Wolf has to be
Are
going.
you keeping track of your damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And get one more. Okay. 61.
Sorry, did you say 61?
61
Holy shit.
times 2.
Oh shit.
It's 100.
Okay, so it's dead.
Yeah.
You
two-
don't even need to tell
we're
me the
at
rest of it.
250 again.
God damn.
All right, so that's fucking dead.
And,
Bonus action hide.
yeah.
Bonus action
So was that one action, one attack?
Yeah.
hide. Wait. An action.
His action is
Each
coming out
action-
from being hidden.
On each action, you have 2 attacks.
That's what I'm getting at. I'd like to.
Now, as a bonus action, you can hide.
Well, I was
Because
saying.
one action is coming out of being hidden. Isn't
Bonus
it?
action, you can come out
Or
from
one action is coming out from being hidden.
I'd like.
It's just a movement.
Right.
Oh, okay. I've been thinking
Yeah.
that all wrong then.
Because I'd like to poison my blades and then hide.
You can do one or the other.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hide.
Sure you don't want to poison your blades?
No. Hide.
All right. So you are fucking the ghost in the fucking darkness again. Huh?
Make him all stealth.
What?
Make
Oh yeah. Roll. Well.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a stealth check. Beat a 20.
so it's gonna be 10.
Shit, beat a
16. Hang on.
30.
26, and that's times two with my sticky fingers. So 44.
Nope. Fails. Fucking fails. Fucking fails.
Motherfucker just earth melds right into the goddamn rocks.
Just fucking vanishes like a ninja. He doesn't even move. He's just like, and he's gone. Like, what the fuck, man? So it's literally every time your bonus action to hide is 40 or doubles your fucking your check.
Because he's got sticky fingers.
Yeah, I've got sticky fingers. That's double my. Oh, I'm sorry. I stand incorrect. So that's 22, 24. That's my sleight of hand bonus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just caught that. I was like, oh.
Well, I mean, 24 still beats a 20, so
I mean, handily.
yeah.
But tis.
Or it was 22.
What is your fucking stealth modifier?
11.
15?
Now 11, and I'm proficient in it.
Which is a
So
plus
17.
Yeah.
6 at this point.
Yeah, plus 6, so 17. Okay, from now on, you need to beat a fucking 30 to hide them.
What?
Because,
Fuck you.
No.
dude, a 15 or a 17 plus 3 is a dirty 20.
Come on, dude.
Like, that's literally hiding every time he rolls.
Yeah, but
Level 18.
I keep building those stats so I can do that.
Well, yeah, that'll work. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. You guys have already fucked enough of this as it is anyways. Fuck all of you. All right, so you're fucking hidden again.
Where's this god now?
He's about to shit on you. Keep it up. I'm about to owe you some shampoo. I'm going to shit on you so much. Well, I got something in here I can do that with, right?
Let me check it.
Is there any other creatures in here to kill?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Who's
Most definitely.
Who's next?
Next is the second hook horror that was standing next to Mouser while he fucking shredded his buddy. And since he is standing next to Mouser, he's going to attack Mouser.
Okay. Good luck.
Where is it? There it is. The hook horror has 2 hook attacks. Or no, 3 hook attacks. Sorry. That is a dirty 20.
That's a miss.
Yeah, fuck. They're not going to hit at all. Nope. Okay, so all 3 of those miss. It gets 2 hook attacks and a beak attack.
You know, it was scared. It was scared.
Yeah, had to have been, because came out to a dirty 20, a 17, and a 15.
There was a short king standing right there in front of him with a javelin in his hand that just skewered one of his buddies, going, ha ha!
Mm-hmm.
And then there was me, who just
6'7"?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, would you rather I directed the attacks at you?
No.
So whose turn is it?
Next is Death's turn.
Ooh.
Who was supposed to be one of my enemies but betrayed me. Oh. I could have 2 avatars of death fight each other.
Okay, so where is Death? He's up there next with us?
Yeah, he's with you. He has half your hit points, though.
Yeah. Which
So
is a
he has
mere
70-something.
60.
Okay.
No, 90.
You have 180 hit
I
points?
do.
Jesus. Fuck you.
So he's going to use his reaping. How many?
I'm not even going to hit anybody.
I don't think anybody's taking damage.
Nope. Well, enemies have.
Well, in our party.
I haven't even gotten, like, all the fire that I've spit has been at my friends.
Well, no, there was that one guy you lit on fire.
He was already dead, though.
He wasn't dead.
He wasn't dead. He was just incapacitated.
Oh, well.
Somewhere there's a fucking hobgoblin captain walking around with 3rd-degree burns being like, fuck that dragon bitch.
17 to hit.
That does hit. Barely, but it hits.
Okay. I mean, it's only D8 plus 3. So 8 plus D. Wait. Yeah. 8 plus 5, which would be
13.
13. Sorry.
So 13?
Yep. And 5 of those were necrotic damage.
There's that fucking number again. You said 5 were necrotic damage? Mm-hmm. What does that do exactly?
That just means that he can't heal on his next. Well, he can't heal until the beginning of his next turn.
Okay. He can't heal or he can't be healed?
Be healed.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right. So, next...
Wait, that's all we get?
Huh?
That's all we get from Wolf? Is just there's no...
That was death.
That was
that's
death.
What did he do?
13 points of damage.
Yeah, but what did he do?
Oh, describe Death's attack.
Yeah.
Oh, so death comes rolling up and brings up his scythe to who was he damaging?
The second hook horror.
The second hook horror and says, "I've got a claw better than you." Slashes through him incorporeally, and a bit of the what?
Hook horror?
Hook horror's soul gets chopped off.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. All right.
But we can all see it. Just a bit of the hook horror's essence just kind of...
So...
So thank you for that. The prompt. Just say what you know. Guess this is the audio thing.
And is that the end of Death's turn?
Indeed.
Okay. Let's see. So, other side of the fire. Mouser, wolf, and fucking drool disappeared again. So, where is everyone located in the room? I know they're on the other side of the fire where the hook horrors were, where one was and the other one still is.
That's where Wolf is.
All I know is that Wolf is right there with Mauser
And the hook horror.
and the hook horror and death.
Okay. Let's see.
Even though apparently me and Death need to change places.
You changed places?
No, apparently we need to.
Why?
Because I'm the one that deals death, and Wolf or fucking Death just kind of pokes at people.
Okay, so that is going to, from the other side of the room, out of another shadow cubby in the wall, a second Drow Elite Warrior is going to attack Wolf.
Okay. Bring your ass.
That is a 22 to hit
That will.
for the first hit. He takes 2 attacks with his short swords. And the second one is an 18. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's 18.
Both hit.
It's not a 20, or it's not a 91 on a d20.
No.
A 16 landed upside down. I was like, 91? That doesn't look right.
But with the modifier, it goes to an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Both of them hit.
Because the Drow... Oh, shit, it's a +3. No, wait a minute, I'm wrong. It's a +7 to hit. I was adding 3.
Regardless.
Well, either way, they both hit.
Yeah.
And 1d6 +4 plus 3d6 poison. So it's 4d6 plus 4. So it's 10. 11, 21 plus 4 is 25 for the first hit.
Okay.
And the second hit is 8 plus 8, 16 plus 4, 20 for the second hit.
Minus 17.
Huh?
Hang on.
The second one was a 16 plus 4. Because it does 4d6 plus 4 damage.
Okay.
So it was a 24 and then a 20.
So
So 44. Yeah, 44 damage.
Okay.
And what does poison damage mean?
There should be a condition
'Cause I don't
on there. I think it's disadvantage on
Disadvantage.
attacks
Yeah.
and saving throws.
Yes.
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 Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
There's the way to negate his fucking disappearing like a fucking ghost. Poison him.
Who?
Drool. If you can hit
Gotta
him.
catch him first.
If you can hit him.
Bitch. Okay.
So that is the second Drow Elite Warrior that attacked Wolf. Mm-hmm. And his turn is over. Now, the moment everyone's been waiting for, Brandy. Dinky gets to attack.
Hey!
Dinky finally gets to do some shit. All right.
Dinky,
so
you best not show your ass.
Dinky is going
You
to.
would think Wolf would like that.
I mean, he would. I don't.
Dinky is going to cast Fireball.
Dinky,
Okay.
please don't blow us all up.
I mean, if she's casting
Make a dex
Fireball...
save.
Huh?
Make a dex save.
Who?
Everyone.
Where?
Everyone who's an enemy.
No, it's everyone. Every creature within that range of that fireball has to make a dex save.
He's going in front of me and they're behind me.
No, they're not. They're all the way on the other side. The enemies you're attacking are right in the mix with them. So they have to dex save too.
22.
Wait.
22 saves.
Hold on, I need to pull up their
I don't
fucking...
think Drool needs to, because he's...
Yeah, okay. Fine.
Dirty 20.
Wait, that's not a...
This call.
No.
That's not it.
You want to try that again?
Oh, Johnny. You save.
Cool.
25.
Save.
Death needs to do a save too.
Oh, Death does need to do a save.
Pretty sure Death is immune to fire.
Nope.
Nope, he's
Necrotic
not.
and poison.
Really?
Dex save +3. We don't know what his... Oof. Fails. Horribly.
Okay, so that means everybody who failed takes half damage, right?
No, everybody who fails takes full damage.
Yeah.
Everyone who succeeds...
Oh, everyone who saves takes half damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So Death is the only one who takes full damage.
Hooray.
So.
What did I say his HP was?
60? Or no, 90.
Hold, please.
What level was that spell?
Brandy.
Brandy.
On the lowest level I've casted at.
From now on, before you cast the spell, you need to call the level of the spell ahead of time.
That's fair. That's fair.
I knew it was going to be the lowest level since you hit everybody else too.
That's still a fucking
That's still a bunch
fistful
on
of
the dice.
damn dice. We all wait with bated breath.
31 points of damage.
Okay.
Is that halved or is that total?
That's total.
Okay, so half is 15 or 16.
15.
15.
So 15 points.
Take 50 points.
Wait a minute, wasn't Yeah.
I don't
Curse
think
was up
you-
there with us.
I don't think
Or
you
with
were-
them.
No, you weren't. You don't take any damage because you weren't up there with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He rushed the middle to attack the Drow Elite Warrior.
Yeah, you take the
He's in the middle with you guys.
15 points. So it's
It's only supposed to hit my enemies.
The spell says any creature within range must make a dexterity saving throw.
we told you he was going to be crunchy.
It doesn't say just your enemies. It says any creature within range.
We told you.
No, you told me.
And here sits Drool against a fucking wall.
In the middle of fucking nowhere.
That looks like it hurts.
First time I take damage, and it's from fucking the Dinka.
Makes sense.
Friend.
Okay.
It's like there's a trend.
Okay.
Didn't you damn near wipe our party once upon a time with your fucking
Yes.
fireball?
Yes.
With friends like her, right?
True enough.
Y'all need to learn to get out of my damn way.
Dinky's done more damage to
we
you
didn't
guys
learn
than
to get out of
any
your
enemy
way.
I've thrown at you.
You know, God forbid you do something focused. Focus.
That is crazy. Dinky has done more damage to your party than all the enemies I've put together.
Far. By far.
All right, what's up?
Who's next?
Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, yeah, no.
You still have your movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna stand there, like,
Really? Really?
ready to do more damage.
God damn it, Dinkus.
She doesn't want to get close and get burned by her own spells.
Right. Right.
Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna set you on fire next time.
Promise.
That's just going to spit acid at us.
Exactly. Wait, don't you have a bonus action like spit or some shit?
Are you gonna spit acid or spit fire or whatever at him?
You've got a reaction or some shit?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna spit. I'm gonna spit fire. I'm gonna breathe some fucking fire in their face.
Does that hit? What exactly does the fire breathing do?
Cone or a straight line of 5.
Into the
5 by
microphone,
30.
please. Into the microphone, please.
I was just reading. Jesus. I just roll for it and it does 5d6 damage.
But what is the area of damage on it?
15 feet.
She's already moved.
She said she wasn't moving, so she's 30 feet away. So your fire breath makes it halfway to everybody and doesn't touch anyone. Unless you want to move before you breathe
Yes.
your fire.
Yes.
So you're up there with the rest of us,
God is not going to help you again.
concentrating your cone.
Concentrating
Concentrating where?
I swore I wouldn't
on
say a
an
word.
enemy.
Which enemy?
The one directly in front of me.
That tells me nothing. There's a hook horror and a drow elite warrior.
Which one's the biggest?
Which one do you want to attack?
Go for the hook horror.
The hook horror.
Okay.
The hooker.
Is that a
wanna
saving,
kill
it's a
some
saving
hookers.
throw or an attack?
What?
Is it a saving throw or an attack?
It's neither. It's just something that I do.
There's gotta be.
There's got to be some way to negate
Like
it.
a dex saving
Nope.
throw or
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Or at least
A
a ranged
melee
attack
attack?
roll.
or ranged attack
Sorry. Yes. Dex.
saving throw.
A dex saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was something that I did. Y'all had to ruin it. He didn't know.
I'm actually the one that asked.
But they didn't have to answer, is what I'm saying.
19.
When we ruin Dan's shit, we want to make sure that it is all.
Fine, I don't fucking hit you with fire.
But it still looks super fucking cool.
I mean, everything Dinky does looks cool.
And that's arguable.
No, it's not, man.
It would have really looked cool if I had just let Dinky stay 30 feet away and breathe fire 15 feet into nothing. It would have been really intimidating. Okay, next, I am going to roll a D100, and I need to get above a 70.
Okay.
And if I do, I'll tell you why. And if not, I'll tell you why afterwards.
I don't think he did it.
72. No, wait. Is that a...
That's a 10, isn't it?
Yep, that's a 12.
Okay, so, upon that lousy fucking 12, go fucking figure, a drow priestess of Loth steps out of the shadows and tries in vain to summon a handmaiden of Loth. So she takes, what, 1d10? Yeah, 1d10 damage from her own failed attempt. And of course it lands on fucking 10, why not?
Listen in next time to see what the Tabletop of Doom crew does next. And be sure to look for us in all the podcast places and all over social media.